Hello and welcome to this episode of AtomicUKTV. Today we're going to be giving you a range overview of our Hawx boots. Hawx is now the largest selling boot range for Atomic in the UK. It's loved by fitters and skiers the world over due to its unique fit features and technology. One of the reasons Hawx works so well is because we use what's called iFlex technology with the boot. iFlex is this elastomer zone in the front section of the boot here, on both the outside and the inside. That combines with this energy fork across the bottom of the boot to work in conjunction with it. Now, what iFlex does is essentially allows the boot to flex more naturally and is designed to give the foot inside the boot as much natural flex as is possible. The way it does that is by having these elastomer sections impregnated into the shell from the back. The shell's actually cut out in these areas, so when you flex the boot forward, you can actually feel the weight of the body going onto the ball of the foot, and you can see the heel raised slightly at the back. Now this has four key advantages to the skier. The first is that it gives a much more direct power transmission down to the edge of the ski. When you flex forward in a standard ski boot, all of your power and transmission is trying to float through the end of the toe and drive up the shovel of the ski. In a Hawx boot, what happens is as you flex forwards, all your power and transmission is headed through the iFlex zone and heads straight down through the binding to the ski, so it's using your body's energy much more efficiently. Secondly, because we have this iFlex zone, we've enabled the boot to be a little bit more upright. So rather than standing at a forward lean angle of 16, 17 or 18 degrees, we're using more like 14 to 15 degrees in this boot, so it's putting much less pressure on the knees and lower back, which makes this product really great for skiers who have perhaps had issues with those areas of the body in the past. Next up, this boot is really good at absorbing vibration. Because we have this elastomer zone in the boot, it's effectively acting like a big shock absorber, and anything that comes up through the toe is absorbed in this area rather than going to the knees, the thighs and again the lower back. So really good for absorbing vibration and again reducing fatigue onto the body throughout the skiing day. And finally, this boot works really well in conjunction with a free flex ski and binding system. Most of the skis on the market nowadays in the all mountain sector particularly use a binding that's designed to work in conjunction with the ski and create no flat spot. Now that flat spot comes back when you put a stiff ski boot into it. So what we've done with Hawx is enable it to work properly so you get a really smooth edge underfoot, and again using everything you put into that ski much more efficiently. Okay, so first up we've got the Hawx 120. The Hawx 120 has a suggested retail price of £350. It's aimed at expert level all mountain skiers. The boot uses our 45mm power strap, ensuring a really good closure around the top of the product. And it has our T3 line, which is the most aggressive of our lines in the Hawx boots, being that it's a little bit thicker than the rest and has more heat moldability. As you can see, the boot comes in this really nice looking translucent red, so a cracking looking ski boot. Next up, we've got the Hawx 110. The 110's got all the same features as the 120, the 45mm strap, the T3 liner. So this boot retails at £320 in the UK and it's just a little bit softer than its bigger brother. So maybe for someone who's of a slightly lighter body weight but still an expert level, or perhaps an expert level skier but who doesn't want to be going all aggression the whole time. Then we have the Hawx 100. Now the Hawx 100 is our biggest selling Hawx boot in the UK for a couple of reasons. It really is the true balance of comfort and performance within the range. It sits at a £290 retail price in the UK. It comes with our 35mm power strap, ensuring a great closure around the top, and our T2 liner, so just a little bit less aggressive than the 110 and the 120. And it comes in this really striking translucent smoke graphic. Then we move to our products for the more intermediate skier. This is the Hawx 90. So the Hawx 90's got all the same features as the 100, 35mm strap and a T2 liner, and it comes in two colour options. This is the first, which is the red. This comes at a retail price of £265. And then we have this really nice orange colour as well, again £265 on this product. Hawx boots aren't aimed just at the good intermediates up. This 80 is really perfect for those early intermediate skiers, or perhaps someone with a slightly narrower foot who would normally go into maybe a different model of ski boot. The 80 has got all the same features as the 90, apart from it doesn't have the energy fork on the bottom of the boot which we spoke about earlier. So this still has our 35mm power strap and a T2 liner, and this comes in the UK at £240. Then we move to our ladies Hawx products. Now this is the ladies Hawx 100. It comes in at a retail price of £290. It has all the same features as the men's boot, apart from the fact that with the liner we drop it at the back slightly because a lady's calf develops lower down the leg than a man's. In addition to this, we also put our adaptive fit system in the back of the boot. This is an adjustable spoiler that can reduce the height and diameter of the cuff of the product should we need to adjust that for the lady's calf. It uses our 35mm power strap and our T3 liner in this boot. Then we move to a really beautiful looking boot. This is the Hawx 90 ladies with a retail price of £265. It has the same features as the one we've just looked at, the 100. The AFS in the back, our 35mm power strap, and this one's got the T2 line, so just a little bit less aggressive than the 100. And lastly, but certainly not least, we move to the Hawx 80 ladies. This is our biggest selling ladies boot in the UK now. It's got a retail of £240 and is a really great boot for the intermediate level lady skier. It comes with our T2 liner and our 35mm power strap. If you'd like any more information on Hawx or any of our other ski boot ranges, please visit our YouTube channel, AtomicUKTV. Thanks for watching.